Welcome to Pub Talk, the unofficial official craft beer podcast of Oklahoma, where we're all about the three B's, beer, buddies, and bullshit. I'm Michael, and with me as always is the guy who thinks it's a bummer that we're winding down the beers of summer, Jeremy.
Yo.
On today's show, we're back in the studio to guest play catch up and try another delicious beer. If you like what you hear today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave, and check us out on social media at Pub Talk Podcast. All right. Let's get in the first round.
You know, they brew 10,000 bottles of beer a day. I drink 45 off the assembly line, and I'm the asshole.
Think I covered everything. What are we drinking today?
Well, the first beer we're drinking today, shine it up a little bit for the video. It's from Cross Timbers, Brewing Company out of Oklahoma City. They're actually at the Brewers Union there in Oklahoma City. It's Greenage. So it goes the style ale. It's brewed with cilantro, lime, and coriander. 4.8% alcohol by volume. Yeah. That's what we're drinking.
What do you think about it?
I think I'm going to take a drink.
Yeah.
You mentioned beers of summer in the intro, and this is one of them.
Yeah.
This is perfect beer for a hot day. Light, easy drinking. It's got a little bit of that sourness I associate with the Goza, but then you can get that cilantro on the back end. I dig it. I like it a lot. I don't know what festival I had it at, but I feel like I had it at some festival. It might have been Wild Brew 2018.
Yeah.
Because I knew when I saw this at Jinx Beer Garden yesterday, I was like, fuck yeah. So, all that to say, I like it.
What'd you rate it?
Yeah. So, that's interesting. I'm not sure what to rate it. I gotta think about that. I like it. Preface with that. So, I think, and I really like cilantro and like Mexican food and stuff like that. I think it gets bonus points for being the only beer I can think of brewed with cilantro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like a 3.5.
3.5
out of 5.
Yeah. Everything that you just said about it's real good beer for being hot outside. Before we started recording, called it Italian food. Was wrong on that. Definitely Mexican, because once you brought that up, it reminds me of getting like one of those tacos from a taco truck.
Yeah.
Which I was all opposed to at first, and then finally did, and they're fucking delicious.
Yeah.
And it tastes like I'm drinking that kind of.
With some fresh cilantro tossed on the street tacos.
Mm-hmm. It's really good. Really sits on your tongue too, with a good flavor. I'd give it probably if I were to base it on other beers like this, 3.75. It's really good.
Yes, I can see that.
I can drink the fuck out of it.
Awesome. Yeah, and it was great to. We'll talk about it more, I guess, but it was great to see them at Wild Brew 2019 last week. The name of the beer is escaping me, but they had a spearmint strawberry beer.
Oh yeah.
That was really, really good. They also had a really good IPA. So yeah, we need to get down there and drink at the Brewers Union.
Coriander.
Isn't coriander and cilantro the same thing? Am I crazy?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not a cook.
Yeah, I'm not either, but I thought there were.
Could be. Make it sound fancier.
Yeah, I don't know if there's some slight difference, but I think it's the same shit.
Yeah, fuck, that's good.
Yeah.
So, what do we have going on? Hasn't been as long this time
No.
since we've done an episode,
not so
at least in the studio. I mean, it wasn't a normal episode last time. We did the
True.
Tulsa Tussle, but what else has been going on?
Well, first of all, a sober congratulations to Rapture Brewing for winning the Tulsa Tussle. Presented him with his trophy yesterday at the farmers market on Cherry Street, and making really good beer. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, for sure.
Building and everything there in Kellyville, getting up and going next year. Feelings were had again about that tournament, and I just want to say again for the record, for anybody listening who had feelings hurt or whatever about their placement in the tournament or guys, we loved all the beer.
They're all good.
It's just meant to spark conversation and be fun.
Yeah. 2 years in a row, all good beer.
Yeah. So.
I knew it was going to happen.
Exactly. Nature of the tournament is you can't have more than one winner. So.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I look forward to the next beer tournament.
Yeah.
And I think, so, Beer Mageddon or Stout, whatever we do, but we're going to focus on local again, right?
I think so. I think we do
that was fun.
an all dark or stout. We may have to expand to be on Tulsa to accomplish that.
Oklahoma City.
Exactly.
Get
Yeah.
involved.
And we might as well just get into, that was an idea tossed around when we were in Oklahoma City for the Craft Beer Summit last weekend. I'm going to take these fucking headphones off. It's hot. That was an idea tossed around last week when we were down in Oklahoma City for the Oklahoma Craft Beer Summit. Shit, come down here, get a hotel room for the night, go somewhere and do an Oklahoma City tournament. That may need to happen as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think stouts just across the state are nice.
Yeah. Good old Stout Showdown.
Man, we might have to parse that one out into a couple days or something.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sitting here like chocolate habanero stout, bomb.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And regardless, I think I'm going to have to just bring Ashley with me when we do that tournament, so I have a way home.
Yeah. Whew. Anyway.
So fuck the Craft Beer Summit.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, tickets are on sale to the public, but it's basically an industry event.
Yeah.
That they held, or have held, each year in Oklahoma City for the last several years. Panels and stuff discussing trends in beer. It was our first year going. Won't miss it again. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah, it's legit.
Really cool to, kind of get a behind the curtain peek, even more so than we already do, with the various trends and numbers associated with things, and got to meet several people that we hadn't met before from the Oklahoma City area. So I guess I'll attempt to go down the roster here, and if I miss anybody, sorry. But so we finally got to meet the legendary Tom Chalice. If you haven't taken a fucking picture with him, you haven't had beer in Oklahoma. So until last week, we hadn't had beer in Oklahoma. Yeah, it's cool getting to meet him. And then the Thai Craft Beer Girl, most of you guys know her by that on Instagram. Finally got to meet her in person. The Core 4 Brewing guys, which we'll talk more about them later. Got to meet and talk to them quite a bit, Buck in particular. And then the guys from Big, Beer is Good Brewing Company, down in Norman. Still didn't get to that tap room, but got a chance to talk to them for a while. Finally got to meet Shay, the head of the Oklahoma, what's her official title? Executive
Director of Craft Brewers Association
anyway,
of Oklahoma?
Yeah, in charge of the Craft Brewers Association of Oklahoma. Finally got to meet her. I think that was all of our first time introductions, but it was great to see, Derek from Anthem and the guys from Frenzy, Jake, Skydance. A lot of people we don't necessarily get to see on this side of the state a whole lot.
Yeah.
Back in March, I'd been in Denver and gone to a place called Beer Stop Lager House in Denver. I already said in Denver, but really good beer. They only do lagers. They only have like 4 beers on draft, and they're all fucking excellent. So we were lucky enough to get to have some of that at the Craft Beer Summit because the owner and brewer there, Ashley, I'm forgetting her last name, but her first name's Ashley, was down here to talk on the lager panel with Ross from Angry Scotsman and Eric Marshall of Marshall Brewing Company. And she was fucking hilarious. She was the highlight of the entire day, in my opinion.
She was their fucking beer. You weren't wrong. When you came back, you raved about them, and that fucking beer was delicious.
I'd go back to Denver just for that place.
Yeah,
for real. And I'm not even I like light beer, but that's not my jam, as everyone who listens to this show knows.
Yeah. I don't regularly drink Pilsners.
Right.
And that Pilsner was fucking amazing.
So
and
good.
then I think had a Dunkel from them as well that was fucking on point. But yeah, she was cracking my ass up on that panel. I'm trying to remember some of the jokes she made, but I can't now. But it was fucking good.
Well, it was funny because they kept asking her like variations of questions centered around the difficulty of brewing a lager, and she'd say stuff like, "Well, again, I only make lager, so I don't know if this is relevant."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the thing that shocked me too was, I mean, that beer that she was serving was off of a jockey box kit or whatever that she brought with her from Denver. It wasn't even off of a proper draft system, and it was still so fucking good.
It was. Learned that our gateway question is offensive to her.
Yeah. I don't know.
But good shit.
Yeah.
And West Coast IPAs aren't dead.
Right. Yes, learned that as well. They're not. They're good.
No, yeah.
When done right.
Yeah.
Just not my favorite style.
Yeah. Word. And there's about 1 billion different types of hops.
Yes. Yeah.
Some of them just have fucking numbers,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I loved it. It's very, very informational.
Yeah.
And we got to drink beer. Yeah, it's good shit.
Yeah, and I've got to call out that fucking, what was it called from, Yeah, some raspberry from Frenzy.
Oh, yeah, it was really good.
Fuck. Ooh.
Good variant.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just a good time. I hope next year it's not on the same day as Wild Brew, because that made for a long fucking day, and would have liked to stay in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Longer, but...
Yeah, good shit. Oh, what else?
Wild
I don't think
Brew.
of anything else happened that day, but that's pretty much all from the summit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, fuck. We might as well mention this while we're at it. Evidently, so there was an award presented at the Craft Beer Summit, Champion of Craft, that Adam Marshall won and should have won for all the things he's done to promote craft beer in this state, basically writing laws and represent several of the breweries in the state and things like that. Evidently, we were nominated, which that's really cool, and thank you to anyone that nominated or voted for us.
Yeah, a little mind blowing.
Really, really mind blowing. Kind of glad we didn't win.
Yeah.
would have not have felt right up against some of the people we were up against, but it was cool to be in that company. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that on the record. I feel like people were looking at that ballot like, really? What? Didn't you just say God's dick on a podcast?
We also said it was delicious.
Well, yeah, true.
So yeah, but then we got on the road, came back home, went to Wild Brew. The 21st fucking Wild Brew, I think, or something like that. Something insane.
Yeah, I think it was year 21.
Yeah. So that's one of my favorite ones. I love that it's indoors and it's supporting birds. The food, this is the first time I actually partook in the food.
Which what happens when you're out all day. Yeah.
Which was really fucking legit, but it just good fucking times. Like you said, we drank some from Cross Timbers, ran into Rapture again. Who else was there that wasn't... I don't even know the actual name of that brewery, but 1902 had a big sign up. I think it's just 1902.
Well, I guess I'll mention we had the High 90s IPA from Elgin Park that was really good. It was nice. Hadn't seen Kelsey from Renaissance. It was on the show last year. I don't think I'd seen him in person since the show, because he's never there when I go to the tap room, so we ran into him. Good to chat with him a little bit.
Yeah, his beer was strong.
It was. It was.
Spent some time at Tups. That was fucking fun.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time there at the very end.
Yeah. Man, they had a double dry hop IPA that was delicious. That juice box that was delicious.
They had something with strawberry or raspberry, something that was really good too.
Yep. Yeah.
I literally think we tried every beer that was there.
Yeah.
Good shit. Just right across the border too. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little further south than 903, across the Texas border, and then, well, I'll just say too. I guess I am underselling us when I say it's weird when people recognize us, but it's weird when people recognize us that we don't already know. That happened quite a bit at Wild Brew. Yeah, I don't know. How do you do pub talk? I do. Fuck you.
Start holding your wallet, your cell phone, 'cause you're about to get robbed or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming the video component is playing into that. People are
probably a
more
little
familiar
bit.
with their faces now, but.
Okay, who the fuck else would be? Oh, Fat Toad.
Yeah.
Seen
Yep.
them in a
Fat
while.
Toad. Well, I mean, yeah, they should recognize us. We did a show with them, but yeah, it was good to see Dave again. Man, I can't remember the name of the beer.
These hops don't lie?
Yes, yeah, that's what it was. That
Yeah.
one was really good. It was like it had something to do with a frog, but it was a pun on beer. There it is. Yep. Yeah, that one was really good. We tried hard seltzer.
Oh, God, fuck. Yeah, we talked about that during the Tulsa Tussle. Fuck that stuff. That was the worst shit I've ever put in my... Well, no.
It was pretty close to the
But
worst thing I
yeah,
put in my mouth.
it's fucking nothing. It's water with...
Fizzy water.
And a fucking just a weird aftertaste.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Fucking gross. I'm not...
I don't fucking get it.
But I've never liked, like sparkling water or whatever either.
And I've heard people, I guess that's what fucking Zima was. I remember that when we were
Yeah.
younger, and I never drank it.
I've heard
I
that
probably did drink it. I don't remember really drinking it, so I wasn't a fan of it. But yeah, people were like, oh, it tastes like Zima, like Zima. No, I like beer.
I do remember having Zima at some of those early house parties.
Like, just like the Jolly Ranchers or some shit in it to make it taste better. And it's
Yeah.
sad you gotta do that to make something fucking taste better, but...
Yeah, just make it taste good to fucking begin with.
Yeah, miss me with that shit. I was like, maybe I'll like it. It's fucking it's hyped as fuck on the internet right now. It's everywhere. Drink it, all of that. And no,
No, thank you.
what the fuck wasn't even? I don't even know how we wound up over there.
I think because Joe insisted that we try it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you were wrong, sir.
Yeah, well, it's, that was one of the things that...
If I want something light and refreshing, I've got something like this.
But that was one of the things that they talked about at the Craft Beer Summit was the crossover of people that drink things other than beer that are alcoholic, so liquor and seltzer, not seltzer, but hard cider and whatever else. And we were the only motherfuckers in that room that didn't raise their hands when they said, how many of you drink other things besides just beer? And everybody's got their hands up, and we're just sitting here like, I just drink a different beer.
Yep.
I just really just don't dabble in the liquor or anything anymore. The occasional hard cider, maybe, but yeah, that shit just...
Yeah, don't get it.
It's not for me.
Yeah. I'm sure that foul will go away soon. There'll be something else.
Yeah, probably.
Gross.
Rewind this back if we suddenly start reviewing hard seltzer on this show.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna happen.
No, I can't even think of a reason why that would. I'm sure there's a reason. Fuck. No, gross. Anything else happen at Wild Brew? Who else was there?
Oh fuck, we ran into everybody. We saw Tyler from Pearl Brewery Tours.
Yep.
Talked to Lisa, Cabin Boys. Of course, everybody from Marshall Brewing Company. Eric was on that same long day schedule we were.
Matt on the long day schedule.
Yep, Matt from Iron Monk, yep.
All the folks from Twisted Spike, I know they were out in Oklahoma City and they wound up in Tulsa too.
Yep.
Overall, that's one I won't miss. Good times.
Yeah.
At that festival always.
Yeah. Yeah, and it being inside just, I don't know, feels a little different.
Yeah.
That said, I never take as many photos at Wild Brew, and I think it's because it's inside. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have the natural lighting and all that kind of shit, the skyline in the background. God damn, we've got some stuff coming up. Jesus fucking titty fucking Christ, we've got some stuff coming up.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's much coming up.
No.
Let's see. I'll rattle a few off the top of my head here. So, potentially, we have a podcast lined up with Prairie Artisan Ales next weekend. That's pending a couple things. We'll see. If not next weekend, soon.
Yeah.
We've got Nothing's Left is going to be celebrating their 1-year anniversary of their tap room, September 21st. We're absolutely going to have them back on the show somewhere around that and be at that event. Craft Magazine, who I write for, they're also coming up on a year at the end of October. Going to have Ben back on the show. Talk to us about how the first year with that magazine's been and everything. Going to have to go to that. Celebration at the end of October. I'll tell you more about that off the show. Because that's the same fucking day I come back from San Diego.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But yeah, you know, and then we roll right into the last weekend of September. Cabin Boys is hosting an Oktoberfest, September 28th. Got to hit that up. Next day in Stillwater, Iron Monk, our friends over there in Stillwater, throwing a festival.
Barktoberfest.
Yeah, shit. Dogs and beer. You got me. I'll be there. Following weekend is Harvest Beer Festival. First weekend of October, October 5th is Harvest Beer Festival. Next day, take a little bachelor party trip over to Northwest Arkansas, drink some beer at a few breweries there. Goddamn, and then we just roll right into, I guess, me getting married, and Oktoberfest is that same weekend, and fucking then going to San Diego. So, Jesus fuck. Some of that will be on the show, some of it won't.
Yeah. It's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, wow. That's a lot.
Yep.
There could be more, but just don't need to be scheduling a lot
Yeah.
during this, because look to get the guys from Big Brewing on the show here in the near future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck, there was other stuff too, but yeah, that's a lot.
We get Shay on the show.
Yeah. Corfer.
Core 4.
Good fucking
We'll get them on once their tap rooms open.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't be too long. Yeah, just so much shit coming. The fall's always like this, and this year is compounded by my getting married in the middle of all of it.
Which means fuck, the beer tournament probably wouldn't be until probably around November. November at some point.
Something like that, yeah.
I look forward to it though. I really look forward to that the beer festival / puppies.
Yeah.
Like, that's so fucking different. When he first approached us about it, I was like, oh, it's interesting. Then I see it's also a fucking full-blown beer festival. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's even more fucking interesting. That's awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind walking around with a microphone at that bitch.
Yeah.
Might as well. But yeah, fuck, that's not even all that's happened this week. Talked to Tom Gilbert.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah.
At Marshall Brewing in the snug. It was fucking snuggly too.
It was.
It's got some nice mood lighting.
Yeah.
Good fucking times. It was cool to hear his perspective of the beer scene and everything over the past for a fucking while. Before, like when we were in the Wild West of the fucking beer and nothing. Couldn't really do anything here.
Right.
You know, he started a beer blog right in the middle of all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was really cool.
If you want to kind of read through the history of this industry, just go to whattheale.net and look through his blogs, because you know it's pretty well cataloged.
Yeah.
Well before we were doing this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was awesome, and thanks again to Tom for coming on the show. And,
Thank you.
you know, making us look that much more legit by having somebody that writes newspapers on this show. And he's just a good dude too. If you ever see him in the tap rooms, buy him a beer.
Yeah.
A local beer. God damn it. If I have to specify. I guess it'd be local if you're in the tap rooms. Yeah, I think that's everything.
It's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with fuck, with all that going on, who knows when we'll be back in the studio again.
Exactly. Exactly.
What the fuck else has been going on?
Yeah, we'll I don't know. I could see us doing one. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that said, since we are in the studio potentially for the last time for a little while, we should maybe try another beer, a special beer?
Another round?
Yeah, question mark.
Barkeep, another round for my sweet team of super friends. Barkeep, another round for the super buddies.
Yes, to us, to all of us. Yeah.
Okay, so we're back with another beer. As we said earlier, we're back with a beer that we had given to us, the Craft Beer Summit, from the folks at Core 4 Brewing. Talked with Buck there quite a bit and hooked us up and asked for some feedback on it. I know he said it was a breakfast stout, but you're going to have to help me out with what else he said. I know he said vanilla.
Vanilla, coffee.
Definitely coffee.
Yeah. I want to say cocoa nibs, but wouldn't swear to that. and I want to say, well, you wanted to say earlier it was maybe aged.
I take that back. I don't think it is.
Okay.
Especially after tasting it.
Yeah, I didn't remember him saying that.
Yeah, no.
In any event, I do remember him saying, I know you guys are adjunct guys like me and love your stouts. Like, yeah, you've been listening for a while. if you think of us as adjunct
That is like
guys,
that is
don't
the
talk
thing.
quite as
Like
much.
damn near everybody that we haven't met before that we talked to is like stout guys.
Yep. And they're not
I'm okay
wrong.
with that.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
that's
not
very
wrong.
true. I like it.
But we love all beer.
Which means like fuck no, you do listen. You have listened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I'm really looking forward to tasting this for a minute.
Really get that coffee flavor.
That coffee, I'm in fucking love with.
the
Stickability.
Stickability is
Yeah.
every inch you can give it.
That camera stops about right here, so if you actually do it,
Oh.
I'll leave.
Oh, it's cold.
No, yeah, man, fuck that.
Yeah.
Didn't know what to expect. 'Cause I think is that the first time we've had Core 4?
Yes.
Their beer? Was
Yeah,
that
as
the
far as I
same?
know. Yeah.
I don't think we've had them anywhere else.
Yeah. They had a couple beers there that we tried that were good, but this is the one that been waiting all week to crack this bitch open. Knew it needed to be on a weekend because it's a stout.
Yeah. And man, and you can tell by how excited he was about the beer, the way he was describing it, like how much he was proud of this beer,
Yes.
and you can taste it in the beer. That's really fucking good.
Yeah.
The coffee flavor in that. Big black coffee drinker. Fucking love black coffee. Haven't had black coffee in fucking about a week.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. I might chug this bitch. it's really, really fucking good. I don't really get vanilla in it.
I
You
think
think of vanilla?
I think I get a little bit of a hint of it. Yeah.
My mind might just be going, there's fucking coffee in this. Sticking in my veins.
I don't know if it's. I don't know. It's God territory for me for sure.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it has an official name, and it feels weird to try and
Yeah.
give a beer a God's part that doesn't have a name. That's where my mind's
Yeah.
flipping over and over in. But man. Uh-oh.
I think I do have one.
Okay.
'Cause
Well,
we
for those that
we
don't
have
know,
a name for it. Yeah.
for those that don't know, we rate our beers on a 5-round scale. Anytime both of us give it a 4 or higher, that means holy shit, it's good. It gets a God's part. What would you rate it?
That's 425. Nope. 4235. I'm fucking up the numbers.
Fuck you. 4233. I don't know. It's mid-range 4s for sure.
Yeah, it's fucking
so good.
That coffee flavor.
Yeah.
I cannot shut the fuck up about. It's so good. Plus the smell. It doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
So I was thinking God's secret identity. Because we don't do body parts anymore. We pretty much do everything.
No.
Yeah.
Sure. Sounds good to me. Fucking good job, Buck and Core 4. Man. Christ. You have to make a trip when you guys do your grand opening.
Looks good in the glass too.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll, goddamn. Look forward to having more of their shit.
Yeah, I don't like that I don't know what the ABV is though.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, I might as well just finish this bitch. But then I'm like,
Which, so, I guess as we continue drinking this, whatever. Thank you to Buck and Core 4 for letting us try this out before it's available to the public and everything. And fucking good job.
yeah.
It's great meeting you guys at the Oklahoma Craft Beer Summit.
Look for them because I think they do quite a few of the festivals in Oklahoma City. There was something coming up soon that they're going to be at up there. Yeah, good shit. I can't stop drinking it. I'm drinking it again.
Do we have anything else this week?
I don't think so.
Okay.
A lot of shit coming up.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
A lot of beer drinking coming up. Well, I mean, we do that every day, but a lot of festivals and whatnot coming up. A lot of events for the next few months. So stay tuned, I guess. That's
We might
what
have
we're
a couple,
trying to say.
Yeah, we might have a couple festivals before the next time we record here.
Yeah, probably.
When the fuck is first draft? November?
Beginning of November, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, look forward to it. Go to all those things he mentioned at the beginning of the show. All that shit coming up. Anniversaries and whatnot. Fuck, do we throw it in this?
Yeah, usually.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was waiting
It's
on.
fucking hard. I just kept thinking about that coffee. I'm like, don't pick it up again.
Sure.
Don't pick it up again.
Sure.
Jeremy, close this motherfucker down.
That guy said, don't let the door hit in the vagina on the way out. That was hilarious.
Good idea.
That's going to do it for this week's episode of Pub Talk. Thanks for tuning in, listening, whatever you're doing. Make sure to check us out on the web, pubtalkpodcast.com. Subscribe, whether it's on YouTube, iTunes, wherever you're listening. Make sure you don't miss an episode. Yeah, leave us some love. 5-star rating and review. It's been a minute since we've had any reviews on iTunes. I was looking at that earlier.
I forget about that.
Yeah, I do too. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as you're listening. But still go do it. Anywho, yeah. Never forget, there's nothing in life too big or hard. Can't handle it over a few beers with your good friends. Until next time, chill to the next episode.
Bye.